Silence is sometimes the loudest scream. Watch for the unspoken words hidden in their quiet moments. The way someone looks at you can reveal what their lips won't say. A fleeting glance can speak volumes. Distance isn't measured in miles. It's felt in the gap between once close souls. Notice the emotional space. A smile that doesn't reach the eyes is a mask. Look closely at the energy behind their expressions. Tension is a whisper in the air that only hearts attuned to each other can hear. Feel the weight of their unspoken emotions. When words are fewer, yet their meaning cuts deeper, you're hearing the voice of suppressed frustration. Time spent together feels heavier when resentment lingers in the room. It's not the length of the moments, but the quality of the connection. The absence of warmth in their usual gestures is a message in itself. Every withheld hug or handshake is a story untold. People don't always confront with words. Sometimes they challenge with silence. Listen to what isn't said. Actions scream what lips whisper. When behaviors shift unexpectedly, they're often born from emotions left unresolved. A sudden change in priorities is a subtle rebellion. When you're no longer their first call, ask why. Tone reveals truths words try to hide. A sharp edge in casual conversation can hint at hidden feelings. The jokes they make about you now may carry truths they fear to voice directly. Humor often disguises pain. Kindness offered with an air of obligation is a shadow of sincerity. Observe the difference between genuine care and mechanical politeness. Eyes hold the secrets that lips fear to confess. A lingering glance or deliberate avoidance can expose the heart. The small gestures you used to share, completing sentences or shared smiles, may vanish when frustration takes root. When they stop asking about your day, it's not because they're uninterested, it's because something inside them is unresolved. Passive resistance is still resistance. Missed calls and ignored texts are silent protests against unresolved emotions. Patience can be a facade for pain. When they listen but no longer engage, it's a quiet way of pulling away. A relationship built on understanding breaks when the foundation of empathy begins to crack. Notice the tremors. When they let small mistakes slide without a word, it's not forgiveness, it's disinterest cloaked in silence. Distance doesn't always mean walking away. Sometimes, it's the way someone stands still while letting you drift. The energy in their presence feels heavier when unspoken anger clouds the room. Trust your intuition to sense the shift. A lack of confrontation isn't peace. It's a storm brewing in silence, waiting for the right moment to erupt. Conversations turn into transactions when resentment replaces connection. Watch how they respond, not just what they say. Empathy fades when anger takes its place. The care you once felt in their words becomes a shadow of itself. Love doesn't leave without warning. It shifts, retreats, and waits for acknowledgement. Look for the signs of retreat. A void in communication isn't always empty. It's often filled with emotions too heavy to express. When trust wavers, every interaction feels guarded. Their hesitations are a reflection of unresolved doubts. Eye contact that used to bring connection now feels like confrontation. It's the weight of what's left unsaid. A laugh that doesn't echo in the soul is a reflection of disconnect. Humor, once shared, now feels distant. The comfort of being vulnerable together transforms into a need for self-defense when unspoken anger takes over.